Hey everybody, it's Annette. Happy Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't know what day it is. Happy Wednesday, September the 10th, 2025. I wanted to pop in here for a little bit. Wind's blowing outside quite a bit, so getting in my car, a little bit toasty in the car, got the air on. I wanted to just kind of come in here and talk about, have you ever felt like you don't belong anywhere sometimes? And how that can hurt. I have been in a number of places where I was like the square peg, the only person being an administrative assistant at a university in the past, and professors kind of hanging out together, and admins were all spread all over campus, didn't have a lot of people to really hang out with. And sometimes that felt kind of isolating. I did end up, like, if it was a big campus wide event, meeting people and talking with people. But otherwise, there's a lot of layers depending on where you work. For example, in academia, it's the housekeeping layer, and I'm not putting them in any order, but these were the orders that they fell in where I was working: housekeeping, administrative assistants, and professors, all in their own little separate orbits. And then, as I became administrative assistant at a hospital, was, again, I don't know why housekeeping always gets the bottom tier, but they do. I mean, it makes no sense. I've done housekeeping before as a second job one time when I was trying to earn extra money to pay student loan. So we all do it. We all clean, God willing, we all clean our house. I hope people aren't filthy, but anyway, I'm getting off the track here. uh, it was the housekeeping, the admins, the directors, and the doctors. And, us little plebes, how dare us get waved to by the doctors. So there were some that were nice. Not everybody was like that, but it's just kind of isolating. Isolating can be painful. And even like recently at a social function in our own congregation, it's been a few months ago, we had a meal after the service, and sitting there with my husband, there were some other women around, and one woman goes up to the table, and the other women at the table are teachers. She's like, "When are we going to do a girls' night?" Looking at everybody but me, I'm like, okay, I'm not part of this group. um, like, it's kind of rude, but I don't know. I don't know if people have filters anymore, if people don't care. I really don't know what the deal is, but I'm telling you this: if you're struggling with finding a place to fit in and you don't fit in where you currently are, look in another place. You're in the wrong place. There are so many other opportunities, but it has to begin with you being comfortable with yourself. Learn to love yourself. Know what you want. Learn and determine what direction you want to go. And then, as you get into other volunteer groups, other hobbies, go to different festivals and stuff like that, you find like minded people who are a lot more open and not so cliquey. And again, it just seems to be a lot with the academia and the school that I find that a lot. But as far as like festivals I go to, the artisans that I meet, call up a friend and go somewhere, hey, you want to go to this festival, yoga class, or any class, honestly, that I take, whether it's water aerobics or the yoga or anything like that, there seems to be really good camaraderie in those classes. So if you've not quite found your place yet that you fit in, it's not you. Trust me, it's not you. There are a lot of people, for whatever reason, just want to relish the thought and gloat in their little exclusivity as if they're some big whoop. And, you know, whatever. If that's what they want to do, that's fine. I think they're limiting their options on what they can experience in life and the people they can meet and learn from and bond with. So, this is for you. If you are one of those people right now who is feeling left out or has felt left out in the past, this is for you. I want you to determine what you like. I want you to look in the mirror and be comfortable with yourself. To be happy with yourself as you are. We're going to be our worst critics. Do not criticize yourself, friend. Look in the mirror, be proud of yourself, determine something that you like to do, go out and do it, try different volunteer groups. If they're cliquey in a volunteer group, leave them. There are too many more people who will love and appreciate you and your skill set in especially a volunteer capacity, to where you will be at a place where you're truly valued and appreciated and forming friendships. So I hope this has helped you today. If you have any specific comments or questions, definitely put them down below. I'm happy to talk about that or to hear your own experience. But honestly, as we get older, really any age it hurts, but as we get older, we're not stuck. We have choices. And again, if one group is that way, they're not a good group to be in, and they don't deserve you. So, my beautiful friends, go find where you belong and love yourself first. Have a good day. Love you.